Hello again, back. So, last time we played a lot of this exact one record, and I feel like that's a little too much. Oh, I gotta learn not to overuse these. Yep. And then, come on, get out. Huh? Oh, come on. Oh, okay. I'll just get rid of the whole thing. 'Cause that's enough of that. All right. So today we have a very important thing we have to address. We have which one is King John? Oh, God. I have no iron. I am dying from lack of iron. And you? Oh, there we go. So to get us some iron, I thought it might be a good idea to go over to an iron vein and start mining the heck out of it. Just get iron for weeks. And I looked on Chunk Base and found a nearby iron vein and then its friend and decided to make a little path over there. So I have two bridges. First one is a little puny one right here, and then a bigger one coming right up. And yes, I know we have camels. He's too big. I don't really care. We can test him out another day, maybe after he gets a friend. And this is the main bridge. I actually spent a little bit of time on this. I already started texturing it with the different blocks, putting some of these gaps, trap doors, just to make it look a little bit more rickety and cool. Whoa, but and right after this, we have an awesome looking view, which is not this or this, and right over here. Huge ravine. I hope we'll be able to do something cool over here later. At the very least, we should let that water flow free to the bottom. Really after the water. And if you go over here, get that ready. We have the spot where I want to start building things. So right under there somewhere, there is there are two iron veins and possibly a skeleton spawner. I started planting a bunch of spruce up there. I'm planting a bunch of regular oak down here, just so we have supplies. And I've already done a fair bit of collecting for that, so we'll be able to start setting up real fast. This is just my AFK hut. So somewhere underneath there, there should be a ton of iron. We're gonna build up a little mining outpost and see how everything turns out. Okay, this is the update a few days later. We've set up first basic structure over here. It's still missing a roof over its head though. It's very plain. I feel like the inside of it looks alright. It's something basic you'd expect in a mining thing. You know, you can do your iron over there. And you can put things into the chest, which are for now. There's a whole thing down here, so you can start heading down to the mine. Sporting brackets and everything. Sometimes things are falling apart, so we have little holes you're not supposed to have. And you can go further. I've lit up almost all of the caves in this area. And hopefully nothing will spawn, destroy my builds. And then we have a little area I just started here. I'm gonna set up a little elevator, trolley, wire doodah, whatever you want to call it, going straight down, which is hopefully we'll have some kind of entrance this way. So this is as deep as I've gotten, and I want to go all the way down here and have some kind of entrance here. Even here, you still have to go. I found, like I showed you before, so the things themselves are actually, if you go here, all the little green road. Spawner would be all the way there. And if we go down here, it splits into the two directions. So the bigger one would be down here, back there. And the second vein, I already showed, all the way down there. And you just keep going for a bit. So a lot more to build. I'll be back later. Okay, taking a break from building. I found this massive cave. It's very awesome. And right over here, can we please show you? So if you go up here, there is an actual skeleton spawner here. And either through, if I go down here, or if I go straight down here, I go here and keep on going. Leave. Aha. There we go. So these coordinates don't match up to what's on chunk base, but I guess this vein is also fairly big. Should be able to take advantage of this. Get a whole load of iron. Just to make sure there's actually a vein instead of just a random pocket. Can we find a whole iron block? This looks like, oh my god, this looks like it's way too much iron to be random. So I'm gonna assume this vein is actually here. Just gonna head over to this general direction. It also goes possibly slightly fast. There we go. Continues over here. So it's kind of a downward trajectory over here. It's going down, I think. Yep. So this will work out very, very well for us. And I think I'm all the way in the area. If you can find the second vein for us. Oh, thank God for all. Oh no. Very close right now. So this one. Ooh, diamonds. Very nice, very nice. Really? Come on. Just one diamond? I don't need that, I don't need that. Not bad. 3 diamonds from one way. Okay. Second iron, it looks like... Hi. Arthropods. There we go. We have an actual raw iron ingot or block. And a confirmation, so our second vein will be right over here. If you go up, if we go up, thank you. all the way up over here, we'll be able to connect the whole route. Perfect. And here we are. A lovely sunny day. But this structure hasn't changed at all. We're still missing the roof. I started adding a few items here that we found from down there just to make the chest feel lifelike. This part is pretty much the same. I've started adding a little bit of texture with different colored railings, like over here. So some of them have been replaced more recently than other parts. I've started adding these little struts, support things into the corners. I still need to add it all the way on the top. This part is very one-colored and basic, still working the same as before. But if we go here, you can see we have a whole mechanism now that looks like actual chains going down. These two I can open. And down there is the cart that's going to go up and down. Little elevator thing. We got some raw iron, raw gold, and raw copper. And a little chest for us. Bringing up all the goodies. And this thing back here is supposed to be the counterweight that helps this come up. Just nobody go up there because those chains are not remotely connected to each other. Okay. If we go down here, you get a very good view of the cart on the way down. We have a couple other peeking holes on the way. I really like how this turned out. And we have our support struts going throughout. I'm going to set up little minecart area going from here all the way to here. And if you follow this, and these cute alternating things turn out really nice. Obviously all this, well, most of this would be replaced with powered rails, so we can actually use the system. But if we go here, we have another stopping point at the end. And after that, we're just going to have stairs, because I don't think it's really worth building out the minecart tracks, especially here, where we're going to have a very large drop straight down, going this way, and all the way to the beginning of the bigger vein. Maybe we go the other way, because it's really not worth it. And the other way hasn't been built up at all. Like it's still a fair bit to go that way. So I'll have to pretty that up, add some lanterns, add some stairs and slabs, make it more interesting later. Which hopefully I'll be able to do for the next episode. But I am actually pretty happy with how this straight bridge turned out. There's a lot of variation in the ground and on the railings. You can see we've added spruce and oak. Sometimes yeah, there are trapdoors, they don't even connect correctly, but somehow staying intact. It's not a very new mining post, but it's still here, it's still working, and we're gonna get a lot out of it. I also tried out changing some of the logs into stripped, but I really am not a fan of this. Like, no. You gotta figure out some other way of inches to these beams because the contrast between the stripped and regular, it's just way too big, and I don't want to go around and strip every single one of these things because I think a little bit of extra stripiness and texture on the regular logs is better than the stripped one. But this is as far as we've gotten. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it up for next time. I'm gonna try to put out a longer non-vocal video recording of me taking out a bunch of the iron. I really want to get started on that. That needs to happen even before all this prettying up goes on, just because I need my hoppers, I need all the good things in life. But this is it for us this week. To see you again soon. Legion. Have a good day.